Tell a friend to tell a friend. That Do It All Hall is in. And we're back with another video. And if you need one of these lavalier mics, man, go pick you one up. I have the link in the description for all my content creators out there, especially my homie JL, man. He do a lot of videos like this. So JL, man, go get you one of these mics. But anyway, I just stopped by to talk about NBA 2K24. Y'all know that, man. Everybody's speculating. Everybody's talking about the game. So I thought it was only right that I talk a little bit more about NBA 2K24. Of course, everybody is going to look at the screenshots and the posts or whatnot from everybody, and they're going to kind of get their own assumption of what they see that's being put out on the internet. A lot of times I just screenshot things or whatnot and put it out there for my people to see. But I just wanted to talk about a few things that I think a lot of people um, will make this mistake. Okay, when the game come out, a lot of people will go into NBA 2K24 with the mindset of NBA 2K23. That will be a huge mistake. And I don't want you guys to make that mistake because you can easily do it. I mean, everybody think that way. You know what I'm saying? Even when the older games came out, they went into the next year thinking it was the previous year and they made a huge mistake. So that's one of the things I don't want you guys to do. Okay, you can easily make that mistake because that's just natural for some people to think they're going to go into the next year doing the same thing that they did on the previous year. So that's one thing that I don't want you guys to do. So that's why I'm talking about it right now. So if you have that on your mind, in your mind, get it out your mind, get it off your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a new game. This is a new year. And I think 2K is at the point to where they have a lot to prove. They've been missing. They've been missing. They've been missing. Okay. 22. I mean, well, 23 wasn't good. 22, like, they behind a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a few years. Because the previous games wasn't that good. So with this game right here, NBA 2K24, they really have to get it right. Simple as that, man. They really have to get it right. And that's just what it is, okay? And I'm talking on this thing like if I look this way, do I be looking at y'all or looking right? But anyway, though, that's one of the mistakes I don't want you guys to make. So if you are thinking about that, just get it out your head. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Now, another thing is that when you create your first bill, notice I said your first bill. I didn't say my first bill. I didn't say my homeboy first bill, DP or A Town, Obama, Corey, Jay. I can name a lot of people. Jay. I didn't say a bill for them. I said it's your first bill. Okay? So that means create the bill for you. Simple as that. It don't get no better than that. Create the bill for you. It's not for me. Okay? Because I can easily suggest some things once I get my hand on the game, and that will help you out. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to you and how you want to play. So if you are trying to cater your build towards your play style, the way that you play, then your attributes should say the same. All right. You shouldn't go out there trying to be a dribble guard when you know you've been playing center all your life on 2K. It don't make sense. Don't try to go be a slasher when you know you don't like being a slasher. Prime example, my homie DP, he is known for his defense. Previous years, y'all don't know about that, but when DP come out there, you already know he's gonna play great defense. Simple as that. He just developed all the other stuff that he do with the shooting and the dribbling and stuff like that. But when he started playing the game, when I met him on the game, well, I already knew him. But when I started playing the game with him, he was known for his defense. It was just that simple. So he didn't try to go outside of what he can do. Okay, as simple as that. He always stuck to what he knew. He stuck to what he do best, and that helped him out in the end. Okay, then he slowly started doing more things and kind of becoming versatile, and that really helped his game out too. So, but he always went for the lockdown first. The lockdown bill was the first bill that he created all the time. Okay, and if it wasn't a lockdown, it was a slasher, some type of a two-way, some type of a bill that can finish. Okay, and with me, I always made a build that could do everything. That's always been my thing. Well, I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. Because for a while, I was, for a while the builds really couldn't do everything. Let me say that, because I created a lot of sharpshooters. Okay, the pure sharpshooter was my thing. I was known for shooting. I was known for still being able to do everything. But when I started playing park and stuff like that, you really couldn't do everything on a bill. You kind of have small. You have low attributes in certain areas, and then you had your one main attribute where you had the best stuff. So with me, I was more of a sharpshooter. You know what I'm saying? I always created a sharpshooter, and I always wanted to shoot. And it's just that simple. It was always about shooting the three for me, and that was my thing. As the years went on, I slowly started adding things to my game because the bills changed over the years, right? So as the bills changed, my game changed. I always had the ability, but you were limited. Make sure the mic's still on. You were limited in what you can do on the game. So, like I said, as the game evolved, I started adding more to the bills. And with NBA 2K23, you can do everything, man. And that wasn't fun, in my opinion, when you got everybody on the court that can do everything. So, make sure you are creating the build that fit your play style. Simple as that. Okay. Another thing I want you guys to do: always go check the badges. See what you can get for certain attributes. Don't just put something on your bill because you've seen your favorite YouTuber do it. No, go do your research. Don't be in a hurry to create your first bill. And that's another thing. Please don't be in a hurry to create your first bill because it will hurt you in the end. You will lose your VC, you will lose your money, you will lose your time, and you're going to delete the bill. And guess what? 2K is going to love somebody like you when you constantly pouring money into the game. Okay? And like I was saying, take your time. Look at the badges. See what you get for certain attributes, man. You know, see what the requirements are to get certain badges. Because a lot of people will make that mistake. They're going to put something on their bill and they don't even know what are the requirements to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make that mistake. That will be a huge mistake too. That will be something that caused you to delete your bill. Okay? Because a lot of times people create bills and they don't take the attributes high enough to get a badge at a certain level. Let's just take 2K23 for instance, because that's the only thing I can go by. A lot of people were taking their driving dunk to a 92 and not a 93. They were getting silver posterizer instead of gold posterizer. So that's a common mistake that I've seen people make on NBA 2K23. Now, on NBA 2K24, I don't necessarily know how it's going to be, but I don't want you guys making that same mistake. I'm pretty sure it's going to be something like that. Okay, so for example, I did see that you need a 99 perimeter defense to get Hall of Fame clamps. Not saying you need Hall of Fame clamps, but at the same time, if you want Hall of Fame clamp, don't sell yourself short and take it to a 98. You feel what I'm saying? Because you have to have a 99 to get the Hall of Fame clamps. Simple as that. Okay. And I keep looking at this mic because I don't think I charged it up like I was supposed to. But yeah. So if you take your perimeter defense to a 98, you will miss out on Hall of Fame clamps. And that's kind of pointless because why would you take it to a 98 and get gold clamps when you can take it to a 99 and get Hall of Fame clamps? Simple as that. Okay. So that would be another mistake that people would make. Okay. And that's something that I don't want you guys to do. That's why I'm always on here talking about certain things, because I want to help you. I don't want to hurt you guys. Okay. I want to help you out with your time, your money. Well, time and money. Time and money. Those are the main two. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you spending a whole lot of money, wasting your money, deleting the bills, doing all that stuff right there. I want you to get it right the first time, or get it close to being right the first time, to where you can go out there with confidence. It's all about confidence, being able to go out there and play with confidence. And another thing, okay, when you play with certain people every day, like I play with DP every day, I play with somebody on the top of the roof. Sometimes I mean not sometimes, but I play with DP, A Town, Obama, Corey, JL. I play with a lot of people. And then there's going to be more people playing because you have cross platform. So I will play with a lot of people. So what we are going to do is we're going to get on the game and we are going to discuss what build we are going to create based on what somebody else is creating. Because if I go out there and be selfish and I know everybody on my team is creating a guard, then why would I create a guard? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense. So know who you are playing with so you can create your build based on what they want to create. Okay, that's another thing that I want you guys to pay attention to. If you play with a bunch of different people, if you don't play with a bunch of different people, then you don't have to worry about that. You can just create your builds and go out there with some randoms. Okay, so those are just a few things that I wanted to stop by and talk about, man. The time is up there. You know what I'm saying? So I will be doing this every day, man, trying to get on here and talk about different things that I see going around on the internet. But that's the video, man. And like I said, man, if you want to get you one of these mics, not a bad mic to have, man. Click that link in the description. I'm out of here, man. Ciao!